4 years of unimaginable conflict in the Pacific. A war that reshaped the globe and cost millions of lives. Its final, formal end didn't come on a battlefield but on the deck of a warship. This is the story of September 2nd, 1945. In Tokyo Bay, where the bloodshed of World War II was finally, officially, laid to rest. The USS Missouri, a mighty battleship known as Mighty Mo, was packed. Hundreds of sailors, Marines, reporters, and the top military brass of the Allied powers crowded its decks. Names like Admiral Nimitz and General MacArthur were present, along with representatives from 9 victorious nations. The atmosphere was solemn, heavy with the weight of history. Just before 9 a.m., the Japanese delegation arrived. They boarded in complete silence. The world watched as figures like Foreign Minister Mamoru Shigemitsu and General Yoshijiro Uematsu took their places. A brief ceremony was about to change history. Supreme Allied Commander, General Douglas MacArthur, stepped forward. He was about to become the de facto ruler of Japan. A nation, defeated and fearful, awaited his words. It is my earnest hope, and indeed the hope of all mankind, that from this solemn occasion a better world shall emerge out of the blood and carnage of the past. I now invite the representatives of the Japanese Emperor and the Japanese government to sign the instrument of surrender. MacArthur then made a pledge to the Japanese people to proceed with justice and tolerance. One Japanese delegate later said that with those words, the deck of the Missouri was transformed into an altar of peace. The Japanese signed first. Then General MacArthur signed on behalf of the Allied powers. Witnesses noted his hands trembled with emotion. One by one, the other Allied representatives signed, bearing witness to the end of humanity's most devastating war. As MacArthur declared, "These proceedings are closed," a symbolic moment occurred. The sun broke through the clouds. As the Japanese departed, a breathtaking aerial armada over 2,000 Allied aircraft flew in formation over the ship, a final show of immense power in the cause of peace. The choice of the USS Missouri was no accident. It was named for President Harry S. Truman's home state. In Washington, Truman addressed the nation. His thoughts centered on that battleship in Tokyo Bay. Weeks later, Mighty Mo returned to a hero's welcome in New York Harbor. President Truman himself came aboard. He visited the surrender site, sat at the table, and signed the guest book, calling it the happiest day of his life. Today, the USS Missouri rests in a place of profound symbolism. She is anchored at Pearl Harbor, Hawaii, overlooking the wreck of the USS Arizona. One ship marks the day the war began for America, December 7, 1941. The other marks the day it ended. The Missouri's deck, with a plaque marking the historic spot, is now a place for reflection. Mighty Mo stands as a permanent guardian, a bridge between devastation and peace, reminding us of the cost of war and the precious value of the peace that followed. What moment from the end of World War II do you find most powerful? Let us know in the comments below. If you want to dive deeper into untold histories, smash that subscribe button and hit the bell icon. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next deep dive.